or at least go look into it again.
Yeah.
And I'm doing the teaching, and out of nowhere, there comes walking one guy drunk out of his mind. And he gets drunk out of his mind, and then he sits. The whole church is empty, right? Like, if you could fit like 100 people there, maybe. The church is empty. It's Arturo, my family, and my kids and my wife. And this drunk man comes and sits right next to my oldest daughter, who at the time was like 13 or 12. And he starts flirting with her. Ooh. And I'm like, what the heck is happening here?
And this is while you're giving the message.
It was kind of quick, but
it was quick, but this is like in the middle of the message, right? And my family was getting saved. I was excited. And Mama Cat comes out like,
I was sitting right behind her.
And remember what you said to the guy?
I jumped up and said, "Don't you touch my daughter," because he like reached out like he was gonna touch her.
Oh man, it was creepy. And so you say that's the worst part. No, it's not the worst part yet.
I stood up and said that in the middle of the service.
Yeah, like also. Don't touch me. And she's like loud, she's screaming, she's like stating it, you know. And I'm like, what is happening? And I think I have it in video still. It's probably in video somewhere online. And this guy stands up and looks at me and says, "You are not from the Lord."
Ooh.
He said, "You are not from the Lord. That's why nobody's here." Oh. He said, "You don't even love God, and this church will never prosper." Or something like that. And I said, "You need to go. This is not a place for you. This is not a place. You're not here to worship the Lord. You're here to worship the devil. You're here to do something else. And you need to get out of here." And one of the elders, Arturo, he came out and was like, "What is happening?"
Walked him to the door.
And let's walk you all the way out. But it was one of those moments that really, when you put the whole picture together, I'm like, wow, it could really tear you down. Right. It could really knock you down, and you'll say, "What's going on, Lord? You know, I'm doing this out of love. I'm doing this out of the calling you gave me. I'm doing this out of in faith."
Right.
And it's not sad enough that there was nobody in the church except my family and one guy. But then the enemy comes in and tries to kick you down even lower when you're doing the Lord's work. And I remember sitting down with the Lord and say, "Well, Lord, I am here to serve you. You are my boss."
Yeah.
Numbers have never been the reason that we've done anything. We obviously want to see many people get saved. We obviously want to see we want to train as many people as we can in the Lord. We want to raise many mighty men of God that lead their families strongly. But you're my boss. And at any moment you say to me, "It's time to be done with this specific area of ministry," God, you're the boss.